beautiful people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, be sure to subscribe as well as press the notification bell. If it isn't, hello, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to press that like button and enjoy this video. So basically today I'm in my kitchen in a different setting, and that is because I am going to attempt to make a candle. Right, so this is something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to learn how to make candles. I absolutely love candles. For those that know me, I love scented candles, and it's just beautiful. It's just a beautiful thing to have in your house. So I thought, instead of buying, why don't I attempt? Again, I'm using the word attempt because this is probably not the most professional way to make it. Surely there's like professional ways to do this, but I've read a lot of home DIY candle making. I've watched videos. I've literally spent some time researching before attempting this, so I kind of have an idea of what I'm doing. I got all the ingredients off Amazon, and also I'm kind of like recycling containers around my house to just add a little uniqueness and also just make it my own. So yeah, I will show you guys the ingredients that I have. I've got them all here. Right, let's just move that. Right, so ingredients. We've got a pair of scissors, obviously, that we're gonna need to cut the wicks. These are the wicks, and they sort of like come with this little bit here. Whoops, yeah, that goes at the bottom, so obviously that sticks in the container. I got some soy wax off of Amazon. I actually got these scented oils off of Poundland because I've had the candles of these flavors, well, these scents, and I really like them. And I've got a couple of cute little containers. This was actually a flower pot which a friend of mine got for me, and obviously now it's empty, so I'm going to use that. I'm also going to use a mason jar, and I've had this Victoria's Secret container for a while, and I feel like it's going to be like a pretty candle, like if I have this as a candle. Also there's this to hold the wicks up when you put it in the containers. I've got some blue tack because normally these come with a little glue at the bottom, but they didn't. Yeah, they normally come with the glue at the bottom, but they didn't come with it, so I just had to sort of like DIY, obviously. And also I have a bunch of rose petals that I feel like I'll just add for aesthetic. I've got a pot of hot water and obviously a jug where I'm going to melt the wax. So yeah. This is starting to melt. Yeah, so I'm just sort of like stirring it up and letting it melt, really. So yeah. So this is basically the process. It's sort of like melting as it should. So I'm just gonna keep stirring it. It literally just looks like oil. So I think I'm gonna take it off the stove and put it aside because it has to sort of cool down for a little bit before I carry on. So yeah, this is very exciting. So I'm just gonna pop this back up there. Right, so I'm actually going to put it aside. I'm gonna change the container. So right, this comes off. I've basically melted it. It literally looks like olive oil. I'm gonna change it and pop it in here because I actually want to sort of melt the other one. So I'm just gonna pop this in here because I don't think that's gonna be enough for all the containers that I have. So batch number 2, here we go. I can't believe I've actually used it all. Like, this is crazy, but this is so amazing. This is satisfying on so many levels. Right, back we go. Batch number 2. Right, so I'm gonna try and pop some petals at the bottom of this. I don't know if I should be doing this, but this is the purpose of homemade. So we're just gonna throw some at the bottom. So I've got these 2, the Victoria's Secret one. Well, it's not a Victoria's Secret candle, but hey, nobody needs to know. So I think I'm gonna go, this one smells so nice. Then I don't know if I want to do this one or that one. Do you know what? I'll do this one because it smells like roses, so I feel like it's gonna add to it. So what I'm gonna do is cool. So that is zoomed in properly. So obviously I didn't have enough wax to fill this jar up, but I think it's still pretty good. I'm happy at the fact that I can see the flowers, I can see all that, so I'm really happy about that. So now we're gonna leave these to set, basically. Those are my 3 candles. Cutie. And obviously I've got some drops of the wax on my countertop, and yeah, it literally looks like, well, obviously it's supposed to be a candle. So yeah, I've got some flowers remaining and some oil remaining, but yeah guys, so I've made a candle, well, a bunch of candles. I've made a bunch of candles and we're just gonna let that set and check in a few days. I think it's supposed to sort of like dry, like set in about, I think it's supposed to set in about like 24 hours or something. So I will, obviously that will probably be like tomorrow, so I will record an update. And yeah, but that was really nice. It was really quick as well. There wasn't really much technicality to it. Again, like I say, this is probably not the way candles are made, but at home probably this is how it is. But yeah, that was really quick, and I really enjoyed the process. It was quite straightforward, but I will link everything I used down in the description box below. And also let me know if you've ever tried to make a candle at home. Let me know what you're doing during this quarantine. And yeah guys, so thank you so much for tuning in. Press the like button, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, as well as press the notification bell. And yeah, so I will put in an update as soon as these candles set. Okay, Thanks for tuning in. Bye.